Talk to us about a time when when you're working on your time management and you feel yourself in a rut, and you know that you're in a rut. What do you do to help yourself get out that rut and get back to change your focus back on time management so you're productive in the business?
A rut like what?
A rut where you're sitting around the house, you don't want to go anywhere, you just want to you want to disconnect from everything. So when you're might be in that thinking space, but how do you get back in the race?
Yeah, so I would say first thing is if you're in a rut, like it's important to acknowledge why you're in the rut or that you need to have some time to yourself, and maybe you need to unplug from everybody and disconnect and just have time to reflect and process. Then you have to give yourself like a window of time. I'm going to give myself half a day, 2 days, a week, whatever it is. And then you make sure that you come out of that. You go for a walk, you do something, to get your kind of movement going, and just don't allow yourself to kind of go over whatever it is that you've established is going to be that time period.
So do you have a specific example when you were what they would call a rut, but maybe it was not necessarily a rut, it was just the transition into something bigger gives you more time to focus?
So when, in the first 5 years of the business, there would be routinely weeks throughout the year where I would feel like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm lost. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I came from. And I could sit in a chair and stare at the wall like every day until the kids got home, and then, do it again the next day. Right. And so I would not let myself do that for more than, 3 days in a row. But I think it was important to have the time to process, and then, with the help of my business coach, Shalise, what we've worked on, over the last year and a half has been boundaries, but also sticking with the facts, like not letting things get blown out of proportion in my mind. And so I'll make a list. Like if I'm, freaking out about finances and just cash flow, timing of cash flow and payroll and, whatever else, I'll instead of spiraling out, because I can do that very easily, I'll make a list. What are the actual facts? When are the payments coming in? When is payroll? What is the strategy? Do I need to get a line of credit? Do I need to tap the line of credit? And then I feel better than instead of, just thinking about it and having anxiety around it.